Hello everybody, my name is Yashashwini. I'm studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering 3rd Sem. So today I'm back with another topic that is on the subject operating system. So the name of the topic that is types of system calls in operating system. So we'll discuss on this topic today. So first let's see the introduction about what is the introduction of the system cells. So system calls are interfaces provided by operating systems for applications to request service. They allow applications to interact with that operating systems and perform tasks such as files manipulations and process management. System calls provide a bridge between user level programs and the kernel. So this is the diagram which is related to the system calls. So first one is the user programs, user interface, system calls. So here it is program control, IO, file systems, commas, error management, resource and security, and that is the total, and then the total hardware. So this is about the introduction of the system calls. So the next thing which we are gonna see is the types of system calls. So the first one is process control system calls. So process control systems calls are used for managing processes in an operating system. Example for process control system calls include FROC, EXEC and WAIT. So the FROC's system cell creates a new process by duplicating the existing process. So we'll see. So as we can see here in the examples of the control system, the first one is the FROC. The main function of the FROC is to make a duplicate copy of the existing one. So if there is a existing process going on, it will make the FROC which allows us to make a duplicate copy of the same thing. So next system call, that is the file management system call. File management system call are used for creating, operating, closing, reading and writing of files. So as we can see, as we can know that the files which are used for closing, opening, reading and writing of files, and many other things which we can do inside the files. So some examples of the file management system calls include open, read, write and close. So the thing is, we can write in a file, we can close the file, we can read a file and we can open it. So the open system call is used to open a file and returns a file that can be used for subsequent operations. So opening a file which we can know the file will be already created, double tap and then we can open a particular file which we want. So same as we can see the read option, we can read the file, we can make or write a file and we can even close a file. So the next one is the device management system call. So the device management system call are used for maintaining devices such as printers, disks and network interface. Examples of the device management system call include IOTCL, read and write. The IOTCL system call is used to control specify operations. It is used to control what? The device specifying operations. So we can see in the diagram over here, that is the mobile device management. So this is monitor, secure, collect, configure and enroll. So as we can see, IOTL, the function of it is used to control device specific operations. Device specific operations. So they will see the next one. Okay, the next one is the information maintenance system call. Information maintenance system call are used for retrieving and manipulating system information. Examples of the information management system calls are getPID, getUID and time. So getPID system call returns the processor's ID of the calling process. So it returns the processor's ID of the calling function, the function which you are calling. That ID is being processed. So as we can see in the diagram, first is the user process execution. Second one is the get systems call, return for system call, and execute system call. The fourth one is the execute system call, and this is in the kernel mode and this is in the user mode. So the next one is the communication system call. We'll see the communication system call now. Communication system calls are used for inter-process communication. Example of the communication system call include socket, send and receive. The socket system call is used to create a socket of network communication. So socket is nothing but it creates the network communication. The main thing in the types of system calls is to remember the examples of it. There are three each examples for all the different types of system calls. So the for next one is the inter-process communication, that is the IPC. IP is nothing but inter-process communication. So this is process 1. So this is process 1, process 2, and this is send, receive and send. Next one is the memory management system call. Memory managed system call are used for alternating and deallocating, it's allocating and deallocating memory. So memory management system can calls are used for allocating and deallocating memory. For examples for memory management system calls include malloc, free and mmap. The malloc system calls is used to allocate a block of memory. So the thing is malloc is most important one, as we know there is a program related to even malloc. So malloc system calls is used to allocate a block of memory. So this is the same process which we have seen in the last one. So next one is the file system calls. File system calls are used to manage the file system. Examples of the file system call includes mkdir, rmdir and chmod. So the mkdir system calls is used to create a new directory. So it is nothing but it helps us to create a new directory. Next one is the network system call. Network system call are used for network related operations. Example of the network system calls include socket, bind and connect. The bind system call is used to associate a socket with a specified address and port. So the thing is the bind which associates every socket with a specified address and a port. Like every socket will be having a particular address and a port both. That will be provided by the bind. So we have been come to the conclusion. So the system calls are essential for applications to interact with the operating system and perform various tasks. Different types of system calls exist such as process control, file management, device management, information maintenance, communication, memory management, file systems and network system calls. Understanding the different types of system calls helps to develop efficient and reliable applications. So these are the different kinds of the system calls which we have seen, and this is most of the important topic which we have seen in the operating systems. So I hope you guys have understood. Thank you.